We're live.
Good. Beautiful day today for grouting brick edges. Just do a little bit just here and then we'll just do some talking, because it's so important that with any work that you work fast, whatever you're doing. And it's a nice sunny day today. There's no chances of rain today, so this was an ideal opportunity to get this done. Well, what I'm doing this morning, I'm using, I'm going around this brick edge of this sunken patio area today, and I've got to stop saying what we're doing is we're going around this brick edge. The reason I'm going around this brick edge, we're using an exterior grouting product from Wallpaper called Flexible Wall and Floor and Grout. It's an exterior one, and it's the beauty of this that it retains its colour, okay? And it does. It just retains that beautiful dark black rich look that it is, and that's why I like it. So, and what you'll find is that we are going to use for the main patio area, we are going to use a brushing grout product that is around and trending at the moment, and there's lots of products on the market, and you'll be able to watch the other videos where I talk about how to use those products. But the reason I'm using the Wallpaper today, take a look at that there, have a look, just so you familiarise yourself with the brand Wallpaper, M-A-P-E-I, Wallpaper. We got this one from B&Q. It comes in a 2.5 kilogram bag, and we've got another bag over there. Not quite sure how far this one's going to go, because it's all about how wide the joints are. But I'm using this in this application because I felt that using the brushing product wouldn't get into the joint as good with that, because it's quite a tight joint in places. It's wide at other points, but still tight on other points. And I think, well, I don't think, I know you'll get a better finish by using this than what you will using the brushing product. And of course, the other thing, of course, is that using the brushing product is usually on the ground, and you'll see guys regularly using it on steps, and they're fingering it in, trying to get it in and push it in and pack it in. With this, it's just like a conventional grouting system that you'd use in a bathroom. And yes, it looks a bit messy at the moment, but I can assure you, when I'm finished, this is going to look spot on. And I'm going to go around and just let you guys watch me for a minute and see me working here. It's so important that you do a little bit at a time. I remember a couple of years ago, I was in Australia working. We were doing a lot of paving around swimming pools, and the guys didn't have a huge amount of experience of using grouting products, but they started to grout around the coping stone around a poolside, and what they actually done was to not wet it. And I remember it was 46.5, and it was boiling, and we had record temperatures that month in Australia in history, 46.5. And what they were doing, they were going around, they was putting some of the grout in, but they wasn't sponging as they went. They should, you need to know the product. So you put some in, you move on a little bit, and you check it, you look at it, and you think, well, I've got to sponge that off now. And that's what you need to do. Don't go on, don't push on too far, because all it's going to do is just going to dry out, and it's going to look a mess. Now, when I sponge that off like this, it doesn't look great initially. You've got a bit of a stain all over, but if you just keep going, that will keep diluted. As long as you wring your sponge out and put it in there, wring it out, get it out, and then wipe it. And when you're going across these joints, you need to make sure you go across the joint, and you'll get a nice finish. And it's looking good. It really is. And I'm glad that I've used it now. So what I'm hoping is that those two bags will go. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to have to push on now, so you'll have to just bear with me and watch what I'm doing. If I can keep talking, I will. We've used as a riser to retain the side. We've cut a slab out of this granite product. Yeah, well, that's coming off nicely now. Remember, I'm going across there now. We've used the riser in the same granite slab all the way around, but we've topped it off with a slate edging brick, a 200 by 100 edging brick. Okay. There's nothing better than watching a video of somebody actually in work, and I have no problem with that, you know, and you'll be able to see what I'm doing, and yeah, you know, comment. Maybe you know some better ways on how to use this. Maybe we could have used a mastic gun, okay? That may have been another option, but hey-oh, it's not a problem. I've got time on my side, and if you've got time on your side, you can address the work that you're doing. I'm going to make sure that the grout is all the way in, and I'm just going to keep revisiting areas that I've done already. I've gone 1.5 meters over there, so it's moving on quite fast. It's not a slow process, but what you'll find is as you sponge off, you'll see the odd little area that probably will want that little bit more. So we're doing those verticals on here as well, pushing it well in, turning the trowel. This is just a normal a trowel for wallpaper scraping. As you can see, it's working perfectly, and it's getting the grout in there. Nice. So I've wetted those joints as I've gone as well, so that the grout will adhere to it more efficiently than what it would do if it was dry. So I'm going to have to put a little bit more water on there now. Wet these down a little bit here. That'll make it nice and sticky. Make sure the grout sticks to it. If you can show the viewers, Josh, what we've actually got on the top here and how it's come out and how smooth those joints are now. If you look down from above, and I think you'll get a better shot, you'll be able to see our viewers, show our viewers from there. What we need to do, just wet the verticals as well, coming round before we get to that point. It's coming off fine, that's lovely. I'm liking the process and the speed that I'm actually going at now. Already, I haven't been on here long, and I'm nearly a quarter of the way through. And like you, we're probably going to have to get another bag. Okay? I think one of the secrets to good work is working efficiently and picking your speed up. But the more you do a job, the more the speed will come. You just move them from A to B, from the stove. We can all pick our speed up there. Okay. So I think with this, I'm glad that I'm using this either way. I don't care how long it takes. This is going to be a better finish, and it's going to look a lot better than if we try to point it in the conventional way of pointing, because you wouldn't get the colour as what you do with this matte. But also to try and put a brushing product on those verticals would be really, really difficult. So, and ideally, if my cameraman wasn't filming you now, he could go ahead in front of me, wetting the joints on the verticals, and he could be putting those on as we go along. So, all looks a little bit messy at the moment, but that's what happens when you're using grouting products. Using the same method, we're getting it well into the joint there. Try and save it, try and scrape up as much as you can before you start sponging down, because all you're going to do is just going to push it around. So, and the only way you're going to learn is just get on and give it a go. If you make a mistake, you just put it right. But that's just the best way to learn. I don't know if we've got any viewers at the moment, Josh. It's Monday morning, so I don't expect to have any viewers.
One or two.
Right, look. I'm going to push on now. I've shown you a little bit. I've introduced this Mappe product for you, this exterior grouting product. You'll be able to check it out online. Mappe. Let's go. It's spelled M-A-P-E-I. Or you can get it in most builders' merchants and DIY stores across the country. Have a look at it. It's a flexible product, so it's really good. It's going to retain its colour. That's enough about that. If you need any advice or any help on any of your projects, or if you just need just to drop me an email, you can find me at Greentop Landscapes. That's www.greentoplandscapes.co.uk, or you can go and join us on the Landscaping Survival with Johnyboy. Have a look on Facebook, and it's Landscaping Survival, www.landscapingsurvival.com. Drop us an email, and we'd love to know what you're doing. Stay with us and please subscribe. See you soon.